I got a question. Do I get theme music since I missed a week? That's what Nick was on that shit. Nick was on that shit.
I was speaking in general. Because Wally the only one with an intro and shit.
Yeah.
True, wait, what intro I got?
You be having the woo
okay. I everybody gonna get a sound clip. I got you.
He does have one. Good call out though, Nick. Good call out. You know what I'm saying?
I pay attention, man.
Yeah, y'all. 2 minutes later is insane.
I got everybody.
That show we really like 28 minutes early. We're gonna be real.
You feel me? What up, Felicia? What's going on? But I'm glad to be back. Episode 54, the Horace Grant episode. I can't think of 54 in no league.
Brown if we want to go there.
Oh, I'm gonna stick with Horace. Horace got about 5 rings. We're gonna stick with him. Episode 54, the best damn W show. I got my internet fixed. I got my shit back. We're gonna work, but hey, they held it down. I tried. That shit said bloop. I ain't never had a StreamYard knock me out. I ain't never had that shit happen before. Like they was like, no, brother, this is not gonna work. But all Brown or like a 54. But guess what? He's a big ass trumper.
You hate to see it.
That's why I ain't shout him out.
Damn.
That's why I didn't.
It fits the bill.
It does, man. It does. It's funny you brought him up real quick. I got a story real quick before I even get into anything else. I got hired to work a photography gig for him. Like he was doing like a live interview, so I was like following him around. I was taking all the photos, and they were just open. This is how I found out he was a big Trumper. They was in there talking politics, and I'm like, yo, they don't even give a hell. I'm in this room right now. Yeah. Like they weren't being racist, but it was definitely, you know what I'm saying? And that's how I found out that he was a big ass Trumper. I mean, it fits the bill though.
Yeah, for sure.
Did it surprise you though?
No. I just kept doing my thing. I just kept, taking photos and laughing and kept it moving. But yeah, I don't want to talk about none of that shit. None of that shit. We talking about basketball tonight, man. I'm your host, Jay. I got my sister Lo. I got my brother Nick, Andre. I got Wally on the ones and twos. We're not doing that's negativity. We're not doing that tonight. How y'all doing this evening? I feel like I've talked to y'all, but I feel like we haven't talked that much. Like we talked, but we haven't. I feel like everybody been busy.
Everybody have been busy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Work been really like kicking my ass. Like I'm not gonna hold you, but we back. I'm done to fast soon. Sunday is my last day.
Yes.
So we almost there, baby. We almost there. Yeah, it's been a good fast. I'm just happy to be done.
Yes, the fasting.
And y'all see I'm on here looking like a Frederick Douglass today. I had to take the braids out and bring out the natural, So yeah.
That's what's up. Nick, how about you, man? I saw you been going to football games. Nick be out. Hey, Nick be outside. We just don't know he be outside.
Until he posted.
Days later.
Everywhere.
That
was a fun game, man. Shout out to the Knowles. We now top 10 in the AP poll.
Man, they shot y'all up.
We need to be. Facts. I ain't gonna lie. I was actually surprised that we even went up after the Bama game. I didn't expect us to be number 14.
Man, they shot y'all way up, but I mean, that's the committee. I mean, they love Alabama, of course. I mean, and y'all handed them an ass whooping like that. Like that was convincing. It wasn't no like Alabama was gonna be in this. None of that. Like y'all beat the shit out of them. So it was deserving. It was.
Yeah. Nah, for sure. But as far as I'm doing pretty good, man. I got a story about this weekend. I'll probably wait till after the show. I'll tell y'all. But outside of that, PG version, it was good.
Oh wow! Hey, Wally, man, how was your weekend, man?
Hey, Frederica.
Y'all sorry, Wally. The comments is insane.
Hey, y'all are wild, bro.
Listen, that's why you gotta go on yourself before anybody else can go on you. You feel me?
Man, for real. Man. You do. You gotta laugh at jokes. And hey, I'm sorry. I'm still looking for the person that said I look like Whoopi Goldberg. I'm on your ass. I'm on your ass. I'm on your ass. I'm telling you that now.
Y'all done got Jay braiding his locks now.
Right, you know what I'm saying? She whipped me up. I said I can't be out here looking like Whoopi Goldberg, man.
Dog, that was the funniest shit.
That was
Hey, y'all was cooking my ass in the chat though. Y'all was when I put it in the chat. Y'all was cooking me up, cooking my ass. Well, it was funny though. That shit was funny though. But go ahead, Wiley.
Dog, I am pretty much what Friday is the last week of the semester, so I was knocking out papers this weekend.
I forget you in school, bro.
Getting them shits turned in, watching football, watching WNBA. That's been my weekend.
Insane.
Sports in fucking in papers. That's it.
He in school, Tom.
I'm working on my master's, Tom.
Yeah, man. He said, "Fuck it."
Talking about youngin.
Young. I don't know if I could do another semester.
Man, what? You couldn't pay me to go back to school.
Man, I should, but man, college was kicking my ass, man.
Oh shit, boy! God damn.
After
Man,
this semester, I'll have 18 more credit hours, and I'll be done.
Ooh, God bless.
What you get your master's in?
Management and IT.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Y'all, yeah, this is it. Motherfuckers like, you getting your doctorate? Absolutely fucking not.
Yeah.
This is it for school, buddy.
But I'll be like, how many more years?
I don't even know for a doctorate, but look, this for my master's, it's only a year, so.
They tried to talk me into getting my doctorate, because I was in a program, so I got my bachelor's and my master's together, and they tried to talk me into get my doctorate. I'm like, how much longer? They like a year. I said, how much is gonna be? $25K. See ya.
Dr. Low in the building.
Nah,
You ain't gonna give it to us. You ain't gonna give it to us. All right. Before we get into the show and get into all because we got a good show for y'all. I saw this shit on the internet, and since the four of us, our age range is 43 to 26, 27,
7.
right there. In our chat, our viewers is the ages, range. Wally, pull it up for me, man. This is funny. Cause when I saw this, I said,
"Oh yeah, I saw it."
I know for a fact there's people who ain't did none of this shit. Now, look at this list. A rotary phone. Who's used a rotary phone?
I sure as
Me?
hell not.
I know I have. I did that shit once. That shit can go to hell.
We used to own one. Oh, that shit was the worst.
The floppy disk, a typewriter.
Definitely use a typewriter.
Yep.
Taking photos with a film camera. I guess you could do like the little ones the little.
Yeah, that's what I thought. The little disposable one.
Yeah. I think I could do that. Music on the CD, a cassette tape, a vinyl. I feel like a lot of people doing vinyls now, so
Right,
yeah,
the vinyl
kind
came
of coming back together.
I'm about to say, even before they came back, we had the 45s. We had a shit ton of.
Man, look at this shit. I just thought this shit was funny. Nick, how many of these have you did, man? I'm going to
hang on. I'm going to look. Hang on. Let me look at the whole
Tom said
thing.
he did 13.
Damn, Tom, he did 13 and 24? That's what's up. Let me see.
Nick, have you ever used an encyclopedia?
I have used it. Well, how, bro? Like, come on. Like,
I barely
owned one.
I barely used one, so
I've used one
before, but
Hey, I feel like if it wasn't Britannica, it don't count.
facts. Hey, the recording, recording the radio to a cassette. Oh my god!
Oh man!
Out here making mixtapes, man.
Oh,
I used to do that with the VHS too. Like if I wanted to really watch a show, I would record that thing right on that. VHS.
I would save like concerts and games and shit on the. It'd be hours and hours and shit. I'm all 19. Yeah, I did all this shit.
Yeah, I've done every last one.
I done all this shit here.
Yeah,
I thought this shit was funny.
I'll say I'm about like 13, 14.
All right, that ain't terrible.
Hey, it's not bad at all. Tom, you said 13, you 24. That's not bad at all.
Not bad.
I got 16, 19. These kids don't know nothing about no dial-up. Yeah, man.
Fact. Bro, couldn't even be on the phone and online at the same time.
No. And then you was special if your parents got their only line for the computer.
Man, what? You had bread.
You had bread.
You got that shit. Hey, you the winner. What up, kid? 19? Yeah, I figured. Listen. Yes, let's embrace this. Yeah,
That paper map bringing back some trauma. I remember my mom used to print out this little MapQuest shit for us to
Yeah,
go travel.
MapQuest. Man,
What? You miss a turn? It's just on my ass.
Hey, everybody has gotten lost using MapQuest. You have gotten lost at least once using MapQuest. You reading that shit on the
Hey,
paper.
MapQuest, nigga, I had a whole map in my car.
Yeah.
All right, see, we had MapQuest. I ain't had a map.
I
had the book. What? I had the whole shit.
That's
Oh
why
my
I'm looking at it, I'm
God.
like, damn, how was
You
people
ever look up
traveling
numbers?
back then?
Wiley, you ever look up numbers in the yellow pages?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I did that.
What?
I think I've done that. Lo, you ain't did that before?
I mean,
I have
I
before
haven't
when I was a
used it to
kid.
call people, but it was accessible.
Yeah.
I've been
A
saying
payphone.
when I used it, I was trying to order pizza and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I
You
used
had
to
no
do when I was
Google and
little.
shit.
Yeah,
That's true.
Blockbusters was a
Yeah,
time you thought you had
Blockbuster was my
Blockbusters.
shit, boy. Oh my God, what a time
I
that
just
was.
knew I was coming out
We was
with a
in there
game to
every
play for the
weekend.
weekend.
Every weekend going to Blockbuster looking for, and you just be standing there walking around for hours. What can I find?
Right.
What
Yes,
can I find that I
ordering
ain't think
pizza
was
out
in
the
here?
Yellow Pages. Yes,
It went from Blockbuster, and then what was the other one called? I think it was called
Hollywood
Redbox or
Video.
something.
Hollywood Video.
Yep.
Hollywood
Yep.
Video, yeah.
That was a good one, man. Good old days. Good. All right, let's get into this shit, man. Before we don't talk about no basketball.
Right.
Oh shit.
We're gonna start with this Angel stuff. We was talking about we was gonna talk about this shit, and I said, "Fuck it, we're gonna lead off the show with this." I ain't talked about it at all on timelines. I've been seeing shit, but what up, Jada? This before we even talk about like the stance aspect of all this, you know, the way it happened, basically. I don't care that what she said. And did she throw him on the bus? She did. You know what I'm saying? Like she kind of did that shit. But the way all this shit happened, I know I seen the one thing I wanted to address. I saw a lot of people saying like, why does interview even happen? So basically, when you got shoot arounds and shit, you can request like, I want to do a one-on-one with somebody, and then you get that one-on-one. And Julie Poe, you know, requested that shit. Now, I think it's hilarious that it happened this way because it was on the same day they had the meeting on the facility. So in my mind, I'm thinking she probably like heated. So she probably on 10 for whatever happened in this meeting. And in the question she was getting asked, she was firing off. But I will say, I did find out like she was looking at the PR person like, hey, can I answer that? They was giving her the yes or a no. So it's like, this was known that she was answering these questions. You know what I'm saying? So when that's happening and before we get into the fans, the really thing that really pissed me off the most, and I think it pissed us all off, was the fact that the first half suspension shit. Like that's not even. You got to think about player safety. She been with a damn a lower back injury. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you gonna want her to come out hot, and then you pretty much just isolated her because your feelings got hurt. The Sky front office feelings got hurt, and now you wanna make an example of her when she wasn't the first player that's actually said something about how a team is structured or anything like that. So on that aspect, man, it's really, and I feel like the fact that she even speaking up, it make me think that she still want to be here because she even speaking up. I think of it as like being in a relationship with a woman. Like, hey, once she stopped giving a fuck, you know the relationship is over with. It's done. You know what I'm saying? She's out of here. So I feel like I've just been thinking about like, Angel might want to be here. And she thought about how she did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's ridiculous that you just out your own player like that. This is somebody, and then if she do request a trade, it's gonna end this franchise. Because who's really want to come here now? Angel Reese really requested a trade and she don't want to be here. No one's ever want to come here no more. And so it's
mean, like, to tell the truth, the majority of their players have all been draft. Like Sylvia Fowles was a draft. Elena Delle Donne was a draft.
It's a whole list.
I mean, the biggest player is
Candace.
Yes,
just because that's home.
And that's home. Yeah. And think about it. Think about what Candace said when she went to Vegas. When we were thinking about facilities.
First time I ever had a locker room, and can keep my stuff in there overnight.
Come on. Even remember Kai talking about she had to order Uber Eats after practice. They get food now after practice. But what type of shit is that? That's basic replenish your athletes that you're paying to play a sport for you. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like you got, if you own the team and you gotta have your big underwear on, your big panties on when you messing up like this. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and then it also feels like that 2021 championship, they should have never gotten that because it's like it made them even lazier. Like, hey, we got a championship by doing the bare minimum.
Yep.
They ain't got no locker rooms to themselves. They're practicing at a rec center. When they go into the locker room, they changing with us. What?
It's embarrassing, bro.
Dude, what are we talking about?
And imagine where Angel's coming from. Like, she's coming from a school that has a lot of money.
And that's another one. Look at all these. Look at Camilla, Haley, and Angel. They come from big programs where they got state-of-the-art facilities, and they can jump to the sky, and they don't even have that. They practicing at a rec center with our grandparents.
That's not even close. That's not even close to where they play.
Not even close to where they play.
Don't they have to stay in hotels? They have to stay in hotels like the night before.
Just to go to practice?
No, for the games.
For the games.
So they don't have
like the Marriott's across the street from there, you know, they got hotels and shit. But yeah, like sometimes you might be a little too far from like where they play, or even like the new facility is kind of far from, you know, where it is, you know, from where they all be. But it's just embarrassing because she was being truthful. And like I said, it's context when you find out that facility meeting was the same day as that interview right afterward, she's already on 10. Because who knows what the hell she heard or what they said in that. You know, with some BS in that facility meeting, man. The rendering they gave them. So the Sky gave them a day pass. Listen, but it's just, I just been thinking about like, yeah, like stuff wasn't handled the proper way. It's a lot of games left and players probably did get their feelings hurt. You know what I'm saying? To say the roster need to be upgraded in facilities, you know what I'm saying? But hey, that's Angel. When Angel talks, she be truthful, don't she? So it's like we gotta take that. We gotta take that part. So she owned up to it, and then you do that shit about the suspension, man. That just sent me off, man, because I have my own duns with the Sky. So this shit really, I really understand this shit now. So I want to say all that before we start talking about you stands. Y'all just be making up shit. But I'm going to get a floor to y'all. Because I ain't said nothing about this, but I'm going to get a floor to y'all about this. How y'all feel so we can move on.
I mean, I think it's a learning opportunity for Angel because she said her words were being misconstrued. And she just has to realize her gravity, and anything that she says in the media is going to have the ability to be twisted and taken out of context. I'm like very delayed. Okay. Like personally, I have no issues with what she said in regards to like her displeasure for the front office and then building pieces around her to compete. My issue is if she publicly named her teammates. Again, I wasn't there, so I don't know if she named them or not.
Yeah.
But if she did name them publicly, that's what I personally have an issue with.
Yes.
As for the front office, I understand they felt some type of way and they felt like they had to nip it in the bud to kind of show her that she's not bigger than the organization or bigger than the team. She's a part of a team that has 11 other players. But to me, I think the punishment was weak, and it just further shows that Angel was right about pointing out their ineptness. Like, I just don't get like how you are suspending her for half of a game and holding her to a certain standard that the front office is not even held to. GM Jeff specifically addressed Angel Reese in the beginning of the season, calling her out by name. Literally saying that she needed to play better. So where was the professionalism then? So it's hard for me to take the punishment seriously when you're suspending her for half a game. Like, are you doing it to like? I saw some people saying they're doing it to embarrass her, and it's almost like, are you doing it so she can get injured because she's not going to be warm, like in regards to playing? And what the hell is half of the game? Because if you still playing in the game, guess what? You still get paid. Like, so what really is the suspension? Like, my thing is, I get it. You can't just do anything at your place of work. Like, if I went and just aired out my supervisor, I'm probably going to have a penalty too, right? So I get them trying to implement discipline, but it's like, we can't even take you seriously when you're not even suspending her for a full game or maybe 2 games. So
right, just do the whole game.
That's my issue with it. And my last point on it, because I'm sick of talking about it, is that this franchise will continue to be a joke for a long time until they do an overhaul of that entire front office. You can't build culture with such an unserious environment and a piss poor standard starting from the top of the organization all the way down. What you got, Nick?
I really don't even care to talk about this, but I agree with both of y'all. I agree with everything that y'all have to say. I'm not mad at Angel for expressing her frustration, especially you know when you look at the state of the Chicago Sky and how players are being treated, and then of course the team's not really that good. So I can understand her frustration from that perspective. I just kind of hate the delivery that it came with. You know, obviously airing out people and everything else. Look, I don't know if she actually named names, and we all know, you know, especially with us being in the media, we know that a lot of people, they like to drag things and of course add some extra ish to it. So maybe that could have been the journalist perspective of, oh, hey, maybe she was talking about this or talking about that, just to like, you know, get people talking. Because I mean, I've seen it before several times. So I don't know if she necessarily addressed people's names. But like I said, I mean, she had a right to feel the way that she felt. And honestly, I mean, her teammates have a right to feel the way that they felt too. I mean, I saw her and Ariel Atkins on the bench the other night, and you could tell Ariel was not fucking with her at all. So
yeah, energy was. You felt that energy through the TV.
So it's all just a mess right now in Chicago. And I see a lot of people saying, "Oh, they should trade Angel Reese. They should trade Angel Reese." I'm like, Angel Reese is bringing in mad viewership and mad money. They're not going to trade Angel Reese
at all.
You know how many Angel Reese days they've had? They've had so many Angel Reese days this season alone.
Like, come on, this is one of the more prominent figures as far as the growth of women's basketball over the past 2-3 years. Like, there's no way you're trading Angel Reese.
I mean, what benefit would it be for them to trade her unless they just don't want her to walk free when she becomes a free agent?
Man, she got 5 million followers alone on IG.
Crazy.
Come on, man. Two more things on the Sky front. We can move on from this shit. Is this? Y'all was quick as hell to come out with this statement about Angel. Wasn't that quick at all after that first game against the Fever. I feel like it took forever for them to make a statement. For this statement, what is this? When she got suspended, they did this statement. Took forever to give their statement about the racism and all that shit that's going on. And then another thing on the front office, man, y'all parade around Wade and shit and got him out here like a trophy wife. Y'all announcing him as a part of the damn ownership group. I ain't seen Wade since the first game of the season. I ain't heard his name, nothing. So it's like you do all this to do nothing, man. And if we are seeing this, and then as media, you get a little bit more access, but imagine what the players are seeing. You know what I'm saying? Like when you got somebody like Angel, she has her own stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like she has different things she can pay for because she Angel. You know what I'm saying? But she wants this shit here, and it's just unfortunate that she's part of a franchise that just got soft. They're just soft.
The ownership, the guy that owns the team is a real estate developer, and you still don't have a facility. Like they're not serious, and that's why why should anyone take them seriously? Like the actual owner develops real estate, and you don't have a facility. Is literally no excuse for that. So we can bring up Wade, we can bring up all these other people, but the actual owner develops real estate, and like you don't have a practice facility. Like it's just bullshit at the end of the day, to be honest.
It is, but we can end this. I ain't gotta talk about this no more. Like I be saying all the dumb shit. Like I'm glad I've been saying dumb shit because I've just been like blocking and muting.
Me too.
And even if I didn't even follow you, I don't even want to see that shit no more. Because the things y'all are saying though, like what's going on with Angel is like, man, like y'all gonna make people not like her.
People told me I didn't champion black women because I said if she said that about her teammates, if in all caps. But I, of all people, didn't champion black women. I'm like, y'all really are sick in the
Let me
head.
tell you something. To all y'all who be trying, nobody was there. It was 3 people.
Yep.
The
PR person, Angel, and the reporter.
That's how it goes when you interview players.
Those are the only 3 people that know what was said. That's it.
Angel ruled out. Good.
Good. I'm glad she is. So stop with the think pieces and making up shit and trying to say she's talking about this person or that person. But let's move on.
And also, just real quick, for all the stands, like if y'all gonna be on these spaces talking about us, make sure that we can hear y'all. Make sure y'all tag us
because y'all know the ad
behind our back.
Yeah. Also,
they go wildly.
But hold on. Also, go ahead and look at I forgot the exact quote. But go ahead and look at the stats. Like top 2% globally, globally. Like I don't even be trying to talk my shit on this, but it's not many people that's fucking with me doing this. Period.
I was gonna say also, if you're gonna talk about this podcast, get the names right. That's all. Get the names right.
You expect the man that read with his finger to get names right and who was ducking smoke 2 days in a row? Come on now.
But also, I heard this earlier, and I wanted to pose this to y'all real quick. What happened to where being fans of teams and players was a community and not what we have now?
Crazy.
Like, whatever happened to that?
Crazy.
But think about it, right? When you have stands of a player, what makes you think other players going to want to play with that and deal with that all the time? You know what I'm saying? Like, other players are getting bullied. Like, people are talking about them terribly. Why would somebody want to play with that said player? Y'all are literally making it harder for your favorite player to get good players on her team.
Literally.
That don't make sense.
It don't. That's the thing. That's the thing I don't understand. Like, I just hate it. I don't like it. I don't like none of this shit. I hate this stand shit. It's just so bad, yo.
It's weird, bro. Like y'all don't know them.
But like,
and people instead of people like saying how lame stands are, they were literally in my comments saying, just get used to it. Like this is the new. Like y'all are weird. Like it's just very odd to me.
But that's the thing is like all my life, like watching basketball, I've been fans of players. Like Kobe was my favorite player growing up, and then it was like other players as well. Like, but I didn't go this crazy over them. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't trying to bash anybody else because I love this player. Like, nah. Like,
well, that's because we have fucking common sense.
But I think it's also because we like basketball. They like personalities. Yes. They don't like basketball. They literally like personalities. And that's fine, but stop inserting yourself in basketball conversations then. Period.
No, yeah. I hate it. Y'all want to move on now?
Please
move on.
Let's the WN this week. We got the playoffs coming up, man. We got a lot of I think pretty much everything is locked up but the seeding, I believe, right? Between the Dream and the Aces, because the Aces own the tiebreaker, correct?
And Seattle and
Seattle and LA
and Sparks fighting for the last spot.
Seattle plays Golden State tonight. I think this is their last game of the year. So,
and then LA plays tonight too, right?
LA plays Phoenix tonight, and then they play Vegas on Thursday.
Yeah, they end with So
if Seattle wins, I think they're in.
They lock in. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Vegas does own the tiebreaker. Okay, so I was definitely looking at the Aces. Of course, they got the Sky tonight, and then they have the Sparks to end, and then the Dream. They just play the Sun, and they end with the Sun. So basically, if both teams win out, Vegas get the second seed, correct?
Yeah, regardless. Yeah. I mean, if Vegas wins both games, they win it regardless.
Regardless,
they got the tiebreaker.
So basically, the Dream basically need the Aces to lose at least one, correct?
Right. Mm-hmm. And then I'm just gonna say, remember we said this was probably like maybe 8 games ago. I was like, if Asia somehow get this team to go undefeated the rest of the way. It's
That
not
was a
even a question.
I'm like, don't mention all the names, bro. Like, for real, don't mention nobody else. Like right now, I mean, it was a close race, and I give respect to At, Fee, Alicia. I give respect to all of them, but this race is over.
It's over, Nick.
It's over, man.
Is Vince Carter over? Is Vince Carter over?
Slam dunk contest over.
Hey,
Low,
what's crazy is I remember the episode
was
was going through their schedule, and we was talking about them like winning out because we saw what they had left.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it was like Minnesota and New York was like the only two like we really was really
They
worried
had the
about.
Dream too. Remember?
Oh yeah, the Dream, and they handled them, and now they got the Sky tonight, which we all assume they're gonna win this game.
Right.
You got the Sparks. The Sparks could be playing for a spot, but I still think they will win that game. What's that gonna be? 17 straight to end the season?
They have 14 now, so that'd be 16.
16. Ooh, shit! Hey, you might be right. You might.
But we called it. I said it. I was like, bro, if she go undefeated for the rest of the season, which will be hard.
Come on, man.
It's different. Let's get into the playoff breakdown.
It is. While I bring up that graphic, thank you, my brother. This is what it's looking like right now, but. You know, it could switch. You know, Vegas go to the top to play Indy, and then the Dream playing Golden State. But we talked about this a little bit in the group chat. But that Phoenix and Liberty matchup right there,
that's tough.
One of the ones.
Hey,
and it's only 3 games, so that's
and that's the crazy thing too, because there's a 1-1-1, I believe. So game 1's in Phoenix, and then game 2 is gonna be in New York, which is crazy.
That travel was insane. That's insane travel, yo. That's crazy traveling, yo. That's crazy. That's crazy. We'll see. That left side of the bracket is negative hoops. It is like that Minnesota, Seattle. After what's just been going on recently. Give us that. I
think I like Vegas matching up better with the Fever versus the Valks.
I
still think Vegas can win, but
that's why we're just going with that. Go ahead.
I mean that the Valkyries are a well-coached team.
Yes.
Natalie knows Vegas in and out. She has in the past run circles around Becky in regards to the clipboard. And Golden State plays very hard, and when it's a best out of 3 series, all you gotta do is really drop one game, and it gets real scary.
No, it does. It get real scary. I definitely would Golden State. I know Vegas and the Dream don't really want to fuck with them in the first round like that. Like Indy, they beat up, man. Like. Not saying it's gonna be an easy series,
right?
But
they still gonna compete. Yeah,
it's a wrap regardless. Respect.
Yeah, it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? Never want to say it's easy, but they missing too much. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But honestly, to tell the truth, like when I look at this bracket, I like Atlanta as a better matchup for Golden State, because I really feel like they're gonna test Atlanta and really show like if they really built for the playoffs, because Atlanta has had a really good season, but we really want to see if it's going to translate into the playoffs. And I think Golden State in that first round matchup, even though they're a 6 seed, but I think they could give them a hell of a time.
I'm with you on that. And Kid said, but I'd rather not deal with that travel having to play Indy. That is a good point.
That's fair.
That is fair. You right there, Golden State and Vegas. You right there. So that travel is nothing from having to go from Vegas to Indy and then back. At least you got home court, but still that travel is just insane for everybody. You know what I'm saying? But this is let's talk about New York real quick. They
all over the place.
Yeah, bro. Go ahead, Nick. They all all over the place going to the playoffs.
I mean, after what I read with the Natasha Cloud piece, like what you were saying, like, oh, we don't know what we're doing out there.
Oh, yeah,
like,
that's telling.
That's not good. Especially like right around the corner of playoff time. Like that's not good whatsoever. So I'll be real and say that New York's chances of repeating are a little bit slimmer than what we probably said at the beginning of the year, because let's be real. I mean, at the beginning of the year, they off to a hot start. They were healthy. But then obviously JJ went down, she came back, then Stewie went down, came back, then Sabrina went down. So New York's not healthy even heading into this playoffs. And on top of that, it's like with your top players being in and out of the lineup, it's hard to build that chemistry, especially now that you're going into playoff time. So it's gonna be a tough match going up against Phoenix, especially with that series being a 1-1-1. Now obviously they do have a chance of getting past it, because at the end of the day, it is the Liberty. but I wouldn't knock it if Phoenix get him out of here. If Phoenix get him out of here, especially with AT playing at a high level, I would need both Satu and Ka to be playing at their highest level as well. I really think that the Mercury could possibly get him out of here in the first round. I mean, who knows?
I'm not gonna lie. They got the hardest matchup in the first round. I'm not gonna lie.
They do.
They got the hardest matchup. And I think on top of that, because the series is so short, like they haven't had their full team pretty much all season. So it's going to take some time to get that chemistry again. And it's like you don't really have that time. And then you add on travel to it. It's like so many things that you kind of add on to it. So if I'm a Liberty fan, I'm kind of worried. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not counting them out because everyone seems to be healthy and getting back. But it's one thing to be healthy and have chemistry, and one thing to be healthy and then you still have, respectfully as I can say this, Sandy's X's and O's ain't really what it's supposed to give. You know what I'm saying? And AT is pretty much also coaching in Phoenix. So I'm going to trust AT's coaching a little bit more than Sandy, respectfully.
Hey, New York fans, how upset y'all going to be if y'all lose in the first round? Because that's
I'm going to say this too. I don't care who is hurt. Generational slander will still be had if they get out in the first round. Because it's so many games, at least 6 games I can count that they should have still won, even with all of those people out on injured. So they will generationally be slandered. I promise you, from me specifically, because the team on paper is way too talented to be a first round exit. I'm gonna just keep it a buck.
No, you are.
Don't let them get swept either.
Oh my God. If they get swept in the first round, you go from screaming to the mountains, Liberty fan, of going back to back to your team getting swept in the first round. It's gonna be a long off season. It might be 2 years for y'all.
Jay Lenz, I won't be on socials that day. That's a smart decision.
That's a smart decision.
John Coaches will check out.
And don't even go on just looking, because if you just go on just to look at comments, it's gonna piss you off and you gonna respond.
Yeah,
it definitely is.
So what do y'all think the keys are for New York to win?
Slow down Phoenix in transition, because AT loves getting downhill, especially with her quick decision making, a pass and finishing. So definitely stop them in transition. And then of course, your bigs got to lead the way. Jonquel, reigning Finals MVP, got to be able to, assert herself underneath the basket, no spotting up at the 3-point line, show your versatility as a big offensively. Stewie the same way. I know that Stewie's still trying to make her way back, but Stewie has to be at the top of her game, and then of course your backcourt as well, like Natasha Cloud and Sabrina Ionescu. So it's gonna have to be an all-around star effort, in order for them to win, because Phoenix is not gonna let up.
They're not. I'm with you, kid. I was gonna definitely mention that JJ cannot be a guard.
Yes.
And I've seen a few times watching Liberty games is like when their 3-point shot not going down, they don't pivot. They just keep shooting that shit. And then you look up and they be like 8 for 31, 4 for 31. But that's
also because, let's be real, their best shot creator is probably Stewie, and she was out for a good amount of time. So you don't have that shot creation. You don't have somebody who can put the ball on the floor and really make baskets. I mean, not saying that Sabrina.
You ain't lying when you say that.
Yeah, look, I'm not trying to diss Sabrina or Natasha, but
she needs a screen. They need a screen to get open. They can't create on their own.
Stewie can play in single coverage.
She can.
Yeah.
No, you're right.
Question for y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think Natasha Cloud's comments pretty much is like blood in the water for Phoenix? Does Phoenix look at those? Yeah, does Phoenix use those comments and they can get got, and we need to take advantage right now?
I guess you could say that, but then again, at the same time, this is still the reigning champs. So you can't just look at this going to the series they're struggling, or they haven't had all their players, and then think that it's going to be a wash. Because I'll be real, even Phoenix can be very inconsistent too. So they're not singled out either. So I think it's going to be a really fun series. And I think that, honestly, I'll be real, I think that the outcome of this series can really determine where both teams are at. Honestly.
Yeah,
I mean, we'll have to.
When does the playoff start?
Sunday.
Oh, I guess we gotta make picks. We gotta do some picks. We're gonna do some picks for the first round.
Might as well.
Who you taking in the between New York and Phoenix?
I'm gonna take Phoenix in 3.
I'm going New York in 3.
New York in 3. Man, this is tough.
It is tough.
This is really tough. I'm always asking, I'm always asking why is Satu a damn unicorn? So until she show me otherwise, I'm gonna go with New York in 3.
But honestly, like now that I think about it, like when you look at it from like a paper perspective, New York is by far the more talented team.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
So that should automatically give them an advantage. But
I mean, and they've been here with that same team essentially, and just added more pieces. So I mean, if they can't pull it together to beat Phoenix, I mean, conversations really need to be had.
No, for sure. Before we go to the next picks, I want to ask y'all this one. 2 more.
Hold on, real quick. Marine Johannes 1 leg 3. Don't move me. Phoenix in 3.
Phoenix in 3. I feel you. Hey, I hear you. I do hear y'all. Oh yeah, everybody saying Phoenix in 3. Phoenix in 3.
Okay.
Hey, I'm not. This is a difficult pick.
It really is.
It is.
This is difficult. Real quick, I do want to shout out and once again apologize to the Valkyries for even making the damn playoffs, because I talked about y'all bad. But hey, this is big pressure for the upcoming teams, because the fan base is gonna be like, yo, there was a 6th seed. We can't. We ain't trying to hear this. We ain't even gonna be making the playoffs type shit. So that is gonna be that is major. You don't hear. I can't think of a team ever making the playoffs his first year being an expansion team in any sport. I didn't Google it or nothing like that, but it's on top of my head. I can't think.
I know it's definitely not happening. I know this is the first time in the WNBA for sure.
Yeah, I can't think in basketball, like them teams. I don't think.
Yeah, I think they're the first in WNBA.
Yeah, like
history.
And that's why I'm gonna throw this out there and just say, I know what Carl Schmesko's doing in Atlanta is great, but I got to give Natalie Coach of the Year, bro.
I hear you. I hear you, but Carl's been doing a job in Atlanta. I'm not gonna lie.
They got more talent though. I get it.
I know. I hear you though. I do hear you.
KT been out with injury. Like they had people going across the water and playing and come back, and for them to not even just be 8th, like for them to be in 6th place, when we all shitted on their expansion draft. We all shitted on the roster makeup. Like that is coaching. Like that is coaching. We haven't even heard of most of the players on the team before. Like that's coaching, bro.
Possibly gonna have the most improved player on their team.
Yeah,
correct.
Veronica Bird's been hooping.
She been hooping.
She been playing well enough to possibly make 2nd team.
Ooh,
she's been hooping. Like look at the numbers from this year. Look at the numbers from last year to this year. She's been hooping.
Shit, second team.
I gotta look into that. I gotta look into it.
I gotta look into that one, Lo. Second team. And there's been some injuries, and she has been very consistent for a long time.
Because I think Sabrina drops from the guard spot. Sabrina drops.
So who's okay? So
I think Skylar has dropped a little bit.
So would you say is Veronica and Paige the second team in the backcourt?
Who you got for first team? Alicia and who?
Alicia and it might be Paige.
Paige can Paige be first team?
It might be Paige. Yeah, it might be Paige. Yeah, it's probably Paige and Alicia.
Yeah, so second team. I mean, guard Jackie. I would say Jackie could be Jackie.
Jackie's in contention.
I would say Jackie and who else? Veronica Burton, bro.
Damn, look at Lord, you.
Because at first I had Skylar first team, but then she, they're too inconsistent.
But also,
so she dropped to second team, and now I don't even know.
Also, just real quick, I mean, I don't really agree with it, but I feel like they're gonna find a way to put KP in there somehow.
Because she's 4th in scoring.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about first team or just any team? Period.
There's no way she's
probably
no way.
Yeah, probably second team. Now, look, I don't agree with it, but they're gonna probably find a way to get her in there.
Hey, real quick, man, I want to shout out to the 400 in the chat. 400 in the chat. Y'all be locked in with us. Come on, man. Locked in. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. But yeah, man. Shout out Golden State, man.
For
That's
sure.
just they just set a new standard.
They did.
Toronto, Portland, Philly. Y'all, Cleveland, y'all got big shoes to fill. God damn it,
The
because
clock is ticking.
They doing this with no star players either.
no
That's the
star
craziest
players.
part.
No stars, yo.
And then their star player was out for the rest of the season. Like Tiffany Hayes always hurt. Like
Oh yeah, Detroit. Y'all got listen. Like and they're not the AC. They locked up a place already. They just
right.
chilling.
Right. They chilling. They don't even got to worry about if they win or lose or not. They like, all right, bet.
And also, like, give them credit too, like, for being able to continue this high level of play, because when Caleb Thornton went out, I think a lot of people thought, yo, it's wraps for them.
I thought they was out the playoffs.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, so for them to continue to keep playing this well, even without Caleb Thornton, because Caleb Thornton was having a career year. So for them to keep doing this is just really incredible.
Coaching, bro. She putting that battery in their back. She's letting them we've never heard of a lot of these players on that team before this year.
No.
And for them to be a 6 seed,
you're
ahead of a team of a Sparks team that has Rakia, KP, De'Erica, Azare playing out of her mind, Cameron Brink, Ray Burrell off the bench. You're higher than them.
Yeah, we higher than Seattle, Skylar, and
exactly.
NECA.
That's my point, bro. Coaching matters. Coaching and culture matter. Like they
got 23 wins.
A great culture there.
Oh yeah, and they sell out.
Yes,
they do
18,000.
That's one thing about the culture. Yeah, they show up.
Like that's how you build a culture. Chicago, take notes.
I swear, it's always coming back to you, Chicago. It's always. But here come Wiley.
First off, Phoenix in 3 because I want to see some generational. Shit from Low. And also, I too owe the Valkyries an apology. Well, this is like my 3rd time apologizing.
People apologize to him like at least 10 times.
For real. But no,
they keep upping the ante up. Every time I apologize, they do something more spectacular. Like Jesus Christ! Like what the
every week, dog. That and I will continue to apologize because I definitely played them to the left because, like you said, between the draft and then just the way their season kept playing out with all the injuries and stuff. Like, no expansion team really comes back from that. But like you said, coaching matters.
Mm-hmm.
Coaching matters, and here we are, locked up in 6.
Hold on now, no Tyler slander now.
No Tyler slander. We're not gonna do that.
This is what I will say about that situation. It's different because Natalie was able to pick the players that she wanted. Tyler inherited the players that he got. You know what I'm saying?
And
so I think that's different as well.
That's a total different ownership group and GM.
Yeah.
Completely different. But hey, who y'all think gonna get this AC? Seattle or the Sparks? Did I ask y'all that already?
I think Seattle's gonna get it.
I do too.
I'm going Seattle too.
Yeah, they're like a
LA's had way too many opportunities to grab that AC for the past maybe month now. Like it's just too inconsistent, and it sucks because at one point they were on like a 5-6 game winning streak. Like they had a big turnaround, and like once that AC was right in front of them, especially with teams like obviously Seattle dropping, Golden State was kind of in that mix as well. They just couldn't convert.
Yeah, they
13-7 after KT went down. Okay, but Storm, I got the Storm too.
Yeah, I got them. It does seem like they got that shit locked up. Hey,
I just hope so because if not, Skylar, that locker room, y'all just
But also, let me say this too. Minnesota's not safe in this playoffs. I'm not talking about just in this first round. They're not safe in this playoffs at all, honestly. I haven't really been impressed with what I've been seeing from them. They have been able to find a way to get some wins, but I don't know, man. I mean, the quote-unquote MVP obviously she is coming back from injury, but she wasn't really looking that well, even over the past couple weeks, honestly. I mean, obviously the Asia game where she got her ass handed to her. The Golden State game, I wasn't really that impressed with her, but I feel like Minnesota just has not been at their best, honestly, compared to like the first part of the season. I mean, of course they're going to be the first seed. Of course, of course you can't count them out, but I don't know, man.
I'm not too worried about them. I think the Seattle series could be very interesting. I'm just not too worried about them because when you look at their totality of the season, they're number one in points per game, they're number one in field goal shooting per game, they're number one in 3-point shooting per game percentage per game, and they're the number one ranked defensive rating team. So they play well on both ends of the floor. They're very, very, very well coached. And you can see that even when Fee isn't playing well, they can still win games. So, or at least compete. They're getting great minutes from Natisha Heidemann off of the bench in the last 3 games. In the last 3 games, she's averaging 22 points off the bench. We don't know what exactly is going on with DJNA, but we do know that she can be a defensive problem for a lot of people. And so I'm not too concerned about them. Now, when they go up, like when they get further in the playoffs, possibly. But in this first round, I'm not too concerned about them.
Man, that's a sweep.
Yeah. Y'all not gonna get a Storm 1?
I'm giving the Storm 1. I'm giving them 1.
You giving 1?
I'm gonna give them 1.
Man. Right now, as of right now, I got them sweeping. But I got them moving on. But I got them sweeping. But you're right, they could get a win. That is Skylar can probably will them to that. You never know what can happen in that.
I'm going to sweep.
Okay, you're going to sweep. Atlanta / Vegas versus Indy.
So in my opinion, I think Vegas is gonna lock in the 2 seed and then it drops Atlanta to 3. That's
all right. So we go with that then. Vegas, Indy.
I'm gonna say that's a sweep.
Sweep.
Atlanta, Golden State.
I'm gonna say Atlanta 3. I'm gonna say Atlanta 3. That might be one of the greatest 3-game series we ever see. That's crazy.
That is going to be fun.
But
Lamar said if the Storm get 1, then Minnie got a problem. Hey,
I'm not arguing with that.
I'm not. I understand where he's going with because you so dominant and this team is so up and down. Like you should just
especially if it's Skylar leading the way.
Yeah, I can see it going 3. I can see it both ways with them. Honestly, we all know Minnesota's moving forward, but here we go. Atlanta's sweeping Golden State.
Atlanta's not sweeping them, man. Atlanta ain't sweeping.
It depends on what Ryan Howard we gonna see.
Hey, Rob been hooping low.
She has.
Bro, it's nonchalant hoops. I don't know which one I'm gonna see.
Come on, she ain't trying to give her no.
Hey, she ain't giving her no love.
Bro, listen. Ryan Howard is one, like skill wise, in terms of scoring, she's one of the best scorers in the WNBA. I never question her ability. It's the nonchalant hoops that I question, bro. It just be so like.
Nah, she chill with it. I ain't gonna lie. She does.
And
she
so
like
I just needed maybe it'll be more of a sense of urgency because it's the playoffs. I don't know.
Yeah.
It might be, it might not. I hope it is. Because it's fun. When Ryan Howard is really on her shit, it's fun to watch. Like it's great hoops.
But that's exactly why I
said. What we're gonna get.
But that's exactly why I said I think Golden State will be a great test for them because Golden State is going to compete with them, regardless of whether this is a sweep or not. Golden State is going to compete in these at least 2 games, honestly. So it's going to really show what Ryan is as a player, but then also Atlanta as a team as well.
I agree. And I think that they have to get Bree Jones established early.
Easily.
She's one of the hardest She's one of the hardest people to guard in the WNBA, and for some reason,
Bree Jones.
They keep going away from her. Like I just don't get that.
She's so damn strong. Just give her the ball, man.
Exactly. Let her work.
Nobody can defend her when she's under the rim.
Nobody.
Nobody. She's even been cooking in open space too.
Yes, give her the ball.
I mean, yeah, I definitely have Atlanta winning this. I definitely have Atlanta winning this for sure.
Yes.
But I want to say Golden State can push it to 3. I really do.
I'm pushing it to 3, man.
I think Golden State
to the sweep.
I think Golden State gonna push that to 3.
Danielle said we'll know if the Storm will win 1 for sure. Messy bun Skylar cinema. I know Skylar coming with her hair too tightly done. I'm not confident in that.
I'm not confident.
Honestly, But honestly, this series coach of the year too, because we're gonna get some elite coaching between Carl
No,
and
but
Natalie.
you know that they
The
technically
voting
have
got to
to
be
vote
in, right?
before,
I know
yeah.
that, but some people,
Yeah.
they
I
always have
feel
to
that.
wait.
No,
Yeah.
I feel that. I feel that. Venue change, like them going to State Farm. Shit, they might as
I
well.
don't think they're going to. I don't think they're
Can
going
they do that on short notice?
I don't know.
I mean, what the fuck they doing over there? Hell, Hawks ain't doing nothing with it.
But you got to get people to work and all that other stuff. Why?
Hey.
Oh my god!
The Hawks need to go on the team up. Stop playing.
Oh,
let them women have it and get them people.
Oh,
in there.
you talking about Jazzy? Talking about Golden State? Oh, that's true. Because remember, the Valkyries are playing in another arena because they can't play at their.
Yeah.
Which is terrible, bro. Terrible.
They can't play. They can't play at Oracle.
That's what I said, and they not playing there. Nope, they're playing somewhere else.
They must have a concert or something there or something. I forgot. I did read about that.
I mean, we've all seen that they're first of all it's super far, and then we've all seen that their 6-man is serious. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a big part of what they do. So that's a disadvantage. That's a disadvantage for Golden State.
Why they gotta go to fucking San Jose?
Bro, people not going. I mean, hopefully they show out, but like that's a bop. That's not close.
Why would you want to go to San Jose? What stadium is out there?
I don't know.
San Jose
maybe Atlanta will sweep them shit.
God damn, that shit matters.
It does.
It does matter, but I'm gonna still say 3.
I'm gonna go 3 still too, but man, that's crazy. That's crazy. All right. We made our picks. The playoffs start this Sunday. Shit. Damn. All right, man. That's fun. That's great. Hoops all day then. Hoops and football all day long.
Y'all know we're going to have to hop on playback at some point.
Yeah, we are. We are. I might be at home all day on Sunday too, so I'm going to keep y'all posted on that.
I'm free on Sunday as well.
Yeah, so I'm going to let y'all know I'm on that shit. Oracle is still up. They still use it for like concerts, other games and shit like that. So it's still up and running. But they must have a concert or something like that. It's booked. They playing where the hockey team plays. Who? Oh yeah, they playing where the San Jose Sharks play. Okay, that makes sense.
Jazzy, you going to the game?
Yeah, let us know if you're going on that shit. Let us know.
Speaking of that, I just filled out credentials to go to the finals. So depending on where it is, I'm gonna pull up.
I did get that email.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm glad you said that too, Lo. Let's move on. We're gonna talk about this Hall of Fame, and then y'all know how we're gonna end this shit.
Texas ain't close to Low.
She know that.
You free Sunday, come to Texas. Then you crazy as hell. Jump on the jet, Lo.
From your lips to God's ears.
But Hall of Fame 2025 inductees on Saturday was Sue Bird, Maya Moore, Sylvia Fowles. If you like the NBA, you had Melo and Dwight Howard, Billy Donovan, the 2008 Olympic team, and Mickey Arison, I believe. So they had like a whole. I think I missed somebody, but anyways, but we're just gonna focus on shout out to all of them. But we're gonna focus on Maya Moore, Sue Bird, and Sylvia Fowles, man. This is a dope class just to be getting in. Like,
yeah,
you know, the connections they got with one another. They all played against one another, with each other, or however, you know. But it's just, come on, man. Y'all know I'm not gonna say that shit, man. You know I'm not gonna say
every
that.
time, bro.
You know
the MNBA is hilarious.
Well, you know I'm not. You know I'm not gonna say that. But when I draw the line, when I see NFL, you can kiss my ass.
MLB.
Come on, man. We know what
the MMLB is crazy.
Kiss my ass. Go to hell. I'm not messing with you when I see that shit at all. I'm not messing with you. But, man. These ladies, man, mean a lot, man. If you love hoops, man, you watching the W or just hoops in general for the longest, you're probably fans of these ladies. And it was dope to see them going. Man, first of all, Sue Bird had a hell of a summer. She got a street named after her, a statue.
Yeah.
National Hall of Fame. She's had a hell of a last
documentary
out.
Yeah, all type of shit. So she gonna do her thing, but Man, Low, start with you, Low, man. What these ladies mean to you, and you seeing them going to the Hall of Fame?
I mean, it was special because I, got a front row seat and watching all three of these women just compete at the highest level. All greats in their own rights. Everyone knows that Maya Moore is in my top 5 of all time. A lot of people have Sue Bird as the best point guard of all time in WNBA history. She's not my GOAT point guard, but she's up there.
Don't clip us. Don't clip us on that now.
And Sylvia Fowles, I think that's the most special to me, because when you think about the WNBA, you think about people saying Maya Moore, and you think about people saying Sue Bird, and I think sometimes Sylvia Fowles gets kind of left out, and we got to remember that this is someone that has over 4,000 career rebounds, holds the title for that. This is someone that won Defensive Player of the Year 4 times and is a 2-time champion. This is someone that shot I think 59% over the course of her career. And I'll never forgive the WNBA when she decided to retire, and they had this big shindig and announcement and coverage for Sue Bird, and they just pretty much gave her the leftovers.
Paid her ass dust.
And I'm glad that she's getting the flowers that she truly deserves, because she's one of the best centers to ever play this game. And it's been a lot. It's been, Lauren Jackson, Lisa Leslie. It's been a lot of great centers. But when you talk about those great centers, please make sure you put Big Sill's name in that conversation. I think that yes, we all know Maya Moore. Yes, we all know Sue Bird. Those are household names. But I think the average fan doesn't really know what the importance of Sylvia Fowles to the WNBA and just women's basketball in general, even going back to LSU when her and Candace Parker were battling in those national championship games. Sylvia Fowles is one of them ones for real. And everyone just talks about how, outstanding of a player she is, but everyone always talks about how great of a person she is. And I just hats off to all three ladies. It's a little bittersweet seeing Maya Moore because she still should be playing in the WNBA.
Still should be. Don't get Nick started.
Literally could still probably go out there and give a few buckets. But just shout out to all these women, because they've been instrumental in me just continuing to love the game and wanting to watch more. All three of them in their own right have been a big part of me just continuing to watch the WNBA.
Yeah, I'm gonna piggyback off of where you left off with Sil, because Sil, I'm not gonna say she's disrespected, but she's definitely underappreciated. When you talk about one of the greatest post players to ever play this game, immaculate footwork, a face-up, one of the more physical players in this game, one of the greatest rebounders. Defense. I mean, I know that we talk a lot about Angel Reese and her rebounding, but Sylvia was by far one of the greatest rebounders I've ever seen in myself.
Yeah.
And I think what she doesn't get the credit for is she really helped elevate that Minnesota team. I mean, I know that they were already a winning team and they had a couple of ties before her, but then once she got there and once she imposed her will and showed how dominant she could be, that just took them to another level. She got traded there in 2015, won a championship and won finals MVP all in that same season in less than a full season playing with Minnesota. Then she won the MVP in 2017. So Big Sil has always been an incredible player to me. It just makes me happy, because this is the era that I grew up on. It was Fowles, Maya Moore, Candace Parker. Any other Angel McCarthy, all those players throughout the 2010s, is what I grew up on. So to see them all,
the older logo.
So to see them all get inducted into the Hall of Fame was just amazing. Obviously, Sue Bird, we know how incredible of a career that she had. I think the thing that stands out is her longevity, just being able to always keep afloat in the game and just always, serve herself as one of the best point guards throughout time, even later on in her career. Obviously helping Seattle remain in contention, winning 4 titles with the likes of Lauren Jackson, Stewie, Jewel Lloyd, a couple other players as well. So Sue Bird, I mean, I know people have mixed emotions about where she ranks as far as one of the greatest point guards, but she's definitely in that conversation. If she's not number one, she's definitely at least top 5 easily.
Easily.
And as for Maya Moore, it's bittersweet for me because it's like Lo said. I mean, she should still be playing. But you also got to acknowledge what she was able to do before she turned 30 years old. She stepped away from basketball at 29 years old. Asia Wilson is 29 years old.
Yeah,
right.
That's crazy. So you look at Maya Moore's resume: 4 championships, an MVP, a scoring champ. I don't know if she won Defensive Player of the Year or not, but I know that she was on one of those defensive teams. I always say, and this is my opinion, I think Maya is the greatest scorer that ever played in this game as far as women's basketball. Maya literally had zero weaknesses. When it came to scoring, she was an elite 3-level scorer. she wasn't like super athletic, but she was really good. Was really using her body, finding ways to get to the rim, absorb contact. Like Maya is definitely one of the ones, and for her to be able to do what she did like throughout 8 seasons, like it only makes you wonder like what her resume could be at right now if she kept playing. Like it'd be just incredible. Like probably arguably the GOAT if you ask me. So,
I agree.
Yeah, all 3 of these players getting inducted to the Hall of Fame is incredible. I'm not gonna go on a rant about Maya's husband. I'm not here for that right now. But shout out to all 3 of these ladies, man. They're doing it.
No, for real. We always see people talk about like Maya Moore. She probably in everybody's or majority of people top 5. I know we had a conversation about Sue Bird, like where people probably rank her. I saw people saying like top 6 all time, 7, 8. I saw 10 outside of 10, but is Sylvia Fowles top 20?
Easily. Oh my! Yeah. Please, come on, man. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would. Somebody would say she wouldn't.
Yes. And new chat, man. Chat, where y'all got Maya Moore and Sue Bird and Sylvia Fowles all the time, man. I know it's some new people in there as well. So, but yeah, Sylvia is definitely top 20, top 5 center.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that this weekend. I was like, man, like who are the 5 greatest post players in the W? Because there's a lot of elite post players. She's probably up there. She's probably up there.
I think she
gotta
5.
be up there. Yeah.
Lo said it fast. She said yes. She said it real quick.
I mean, because like the fact that she's the leading and rebounding, like, and was on a stacked team as well.
Yes.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like she was still able to stand out on a stacked team. So I don't know, man. Big Sil just could do it all for sure.
No damn.
If Sil not at somebody top 20.
Yeah, if she not in y'all top 20, I don't know.
Then we don't need to be talking.
No, we
don't,
really
don't even look in my direction, dog.
No, please don't. Like just don't do that. But shout out to everybody that made the Hall of Fame, man. I ain't never been to a NBA Hall of Fame ceremony, so I will definitely. I've been thinking about not NBA but basketball. I've been like, who go in? I'm really trying to get there. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think like Bron. Would I want to try to go to some shit like that? Somebody from the W. I'm trying to think. Asia, that's something I would definitely want to go to, for sure.
Candace too.
Oh, goddamn, yeah, Candace. Well, then, how long?
I think Candace can do it in like
eligible next year, ain't she?
When
is she officially retired?
She retired.
She retired last year.
Last year, so she got probably another year. But yeah, Candace. Oh yeah, we had to go pull up for Candace, shit for sure. But definitely got to do that shit. But I just never thought about going up there. But it's good to see that shit. I always miss the ceremony when it's live, so I always gotta go back and look at the speeches and shit like that, because on a Saturday I'm just not in the middle of the day. If I'm not watching the game, they're gonna be watching the ceremony. But it was dope to see that shit though. Any thoughts before we move on to y'all favorite segment?
Nope.
Any thoughts? All right, Wiley, you know what time it is. Stat, you know what time it is. Don't be on his head about not having enough. I see y'all every week be mad. Wiley, we need more. We be on here for an hour. Talking about people outfits, man. Let's go, Wiley. Let's get this started. Come on.
It's a beard on camera.
It's Beetlejuice.
Y'all know the motherfucking vibes. Y'all know the motherfucking vibes. We here.
Oh, he jumped right into it.
Right into it. I love this. I'm not even going. This is probably the best. This is probably the best I've seen her put anything on.
Shorty a little thick though.
A little bit.
Yeah, she been doing. She been doing squats.
I don't like the middle, like the lacing.
Yeah,
the lacy.
I'm not a fan of that.
Yeah, I was gonna say that tie-up portion, but other than that, overall, not mad at this.
Are y'all good with the color choice of the purse and the shoe?
Not really.
Damn, Lamar.
I'm giving it a 6.
I'm gonna give it a 7.
I don't think I'm feeling the shoe and the purse color. I don't know if it's
right.
I think I know what she trying to go for a color pop.
Yeah, but that wasn't it.
Yeah, but the color pop is too dull.
Yeah.
It's not popping
exactly.
for real.
He said she like a
maybe
football
her
at the top.
maybe her lipstick matches it.
I don't know, but
Dang.
her whole look has
I give her a solid
changed,
seven.
boy.
I give a solid 7.
I got a 7 too. Yeah.
Yeah, I think about
Y'all
about
going
a
kind of
7.
hard. A 3. Sheesh.
Yeah, the hair not bad. You know, she got a necklace
The
on.
lacing, the strings are like kind of giving me like medieval times. You know?
Yeah. I
That's
can
true,
see that. I definitely can see that. Damn, Nathan, a 3. They shit a 3. What the hell?
Damn.
Y'all tough tonight. It fits Marina 8. I like that. A 5. Okay. 8, 3.5.
She was cooking mac and cheese on TikTok.
Hilarious.
Hell nah.
It looked real dry.
Was it making noises?
No,
Hell.
it looked real dry.
Come on, man.
All right.
RoboCop is crazy.
What can Brown do for you?
I ain't gonna. This shit kind of sexy, yo. I ain't gonna cap. Boy.
I just boot.
Your ass is funny.
I need a different pair of boots.
I'm giving it a 7. I would have liked a different pair of boot as well.
Nick, what is it that you like about this outfit?
It's Skylar, man. But also, I mean, it's a nice little fit. It look like it's too hot. It's too hot for that damn outfit. But overall, I'm gonna give it an 8, yo. She look good in it.
She do look good in it. And that's Sky, you know.
What a great body after having 2 kids.
Great. I don't like I'm not a big fan of the boots either, but I understand.
I give her a 7.5.
And I kind of like the little Harry Carey glasses she got on.
I like the glasses too.
Yeah.
Them joints big, but they fire though.
I don't know. It's giving like detective type vibes, you know, with the jacket and shit.
Carmen San Diego and shit.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Yo, this shit look good, man. I can't.
Nick smiling. Nick ain't stopped smiling since you popped on the screen.
Hell nah, my nigga. What the Nah.
This fits her.
It does fit her. I don't know. Fits her. You know, it's not bad. I'm gonna say it's not bad. I don't know if I like the tie.
I don't love the tie either.
I don't like the tie. But it is something that Chelsea will wear. But I'm not a fan of it.
It is.
I'm gonna go 6 for her.
Maybe. You know, it was a time where we was wearing like jeans and vests and ties to the club.
Yep.
Oh yeah, business casual.
We was definitely wearing that shit to the club. So maybe she's bringing it back. Maybe she's bringing that shit back. We really used to wear business casual to the club, yo.
Man, used to have a vest. Y'all used to have the vest tightened all the way up, buttoned all the way up to the top.
Sweat like a motherfucker.
Man, what a time that shit was, boy. What a fucking time. But I'm gonna get this fit like let's a 7, man. I'm in a good mood.
I'm in a good mood.
I
give it 6. It does give Boss Baby. It does.
But it gives Boss Baby is hilarious. And now I gotta drop it a point. It's a 6. Call a grown woman Boss Baby.
Hey, Danielle, I was gonna say that too. When you saying when dudes would dance, I was just saying when people would dance in general. The back then,
when
they
dudes would
dancing
dance,
neither.
yes.
Hell, they just be standing on the wall. I'm like, yo, come on, man.
They don't dance no more. I used to
pay
be
$50 to get in the club just for everybody to look at their phone.
Man, I used to be wet coming out the club, boy. God damn. All right, let's go.
This one was for me.
I'm crying.
This was for me.
I didn't even see the front of her shirt. Like,
shout out Dana, man. Dana, I'm gonna give it an 8. I fuck with it.
I'm gonna give it an 8 too.
Yeah, man, that's real.
Tattoo out too. I'm gonna give it an 8.
Yep, I tat out. You go, girl.
No, that's the
you go, girl is crazy.
That is. I think about Martin.
Yeah, I was thinking about Martin too.
Hey, don't mind me, y'all. Squad game crazy, yep.
Okay, everybody messing with it.
It's cool.
Yeah, it's simple. It ain't too much.
It's simple. Yep.
It's real simple. You know what? Just me being so visual. I just hate that she got the white sock with the Nike check. I hate that. I feel like,
but that's the style now.
Yeah, no, I get it. I just feel like for this outfit, we don't need the check, just the white. But other than that, it's a good outfit. It's simple, it's easy.
Hey, Dana don't skip leg day either. Boy, them calves is.
No, she don't. She does not miss at all. We got more.
That's it, dog.
Damn, you skipping us tonight.
Wow, I do.
Why
Just tell me what because you
Marcus Wiley though? You
I
gotta let the
do
people-
4 a night. I do 4 a night.
Okay. Now we know.
Episode. Now, if y'all want me to expand this, cool, I can do that. A lot of times I try and make sure that I'm not putting the same people up because of the fact that a lot of the teams post the same people.
Yeah.
They
So
do.
I try and steer away from that. So that's part of the reason why I only get 4. So I try and make sure I try and pick 4 people that aren't up here often.
I got you on that.
And then if I do like say a Skylar who's been up here multiple times, it's because the outfit's either dope or
Because she
I'm
got
about
different looks. Skylar always
Yeah,
got
Hey,
different
you
looks.
Yeah.
apologize about that one, brother.
to- so,
Hey, Nick is still thinking about that shit over there, boy. Y'all funny as hell. Bumping up to a 5. Bumping up to 5. I think 5 is good. 5. Chat, y'all like 5? 5 a week.
Danielle,
Yeah, 5 solid.
Danielle, Noelle is out of there.
Yeah, she's gone. She's cooked. Put a fork in her. She's done.
I don't want to talk about nobody's job, but yeah.
Me neither, especially somebody that look like me. Sorry,
Yeah, she's
sister. It's time to go.
Yeah, she's done. She's up out of there. But man, any
get up outta here.
last words before we sign off?
We gonna be
we
on
got
playback
hoops.
at some point, y'all. Like
We're
just
gonna
watch
talk.
out.
Playoffs is
Follow
coming.
The page. Follow the page. Follow. Y'all already follow us. You know, we gonna talk about it. We gonna put it.
Yeah,
on.
we got y'all. We promise. We definitely got y'all, man. We do. But man, shout out to everybody, man. 484 of y'all up in the chat. We are, hey man. Listen, I love y'all, man. Like always, that's a small venue.
Yep.
That's a small venue. Damn near 500 people want to watch us talk about basketball.
Wow, basketball is on.
Wild basketball is
That's
on.
why. That's why I be trying to tell people, like, cause people they like to post screenshot of our numbers and stuff like that. Like, numbers don't always talk about impact, and we one of the ones when you talk about, you know, that create an impact as far as like covering women's basketball and stuff. So y'all can post our numbers all y'all want, but nobody does it better than us.
But also, I mean, look who gets the topics going on Twitter. Every week, y'all clipping me saying something.
And y'all be stealing.
Oh, for sure.
Y'all they do be stealing.
That's a whole nother story, but for
I'll be
We
seeing
got a
that shit
couple
on
of
Twitter
them.
and TikTok.
Cheyenne has entered the game. Okay.
Cause y'all be going, y'all say shit verbatim. Y'all don't even try to switch that shit up. That's how I know y'all be doing that shit. But hey man, I love y'all, man. Follow us everywhere. Like, comment, subscribe. Like always, please definitely like for sure on YouTube a lot. That gets in the algorithm for sure. That helps with us, you know, being seen. Commenting on Apple and Spotify, all that. We love y'all, man. Tell a friend, tell a stranger, so they can tell their friends. How about that? Please do.
Sure.
But we sounding out. Go watch some basketball, man. We gonna see y'all on Playback real soon.
Hey, just because we're not doing the contest, hey, tell your people to subscribe to the YouTube page.
Yeah.
Please.
Thank you. We love y'all. We love y'all. Good night. Enjoy y'all Tuesday. Peace. We love
the
you.
best in the world.
We are.
And it's not close.
We are. God damn it. Shit.